Hey everybody, Snigby here from Snigby Gaming. Getting ready to run a little bit more of the Lord of the Rings online. I'm looking forward to this because I've got a little bit of a new setup here. Last week I actually bought some Arctis Pro headsets and I am amazed at the sounds that I'm hearing in this game. Oh my goodness. It is creepy how much more I can hear with this set of headphones than what I've heard before. And the other thing that I got, and I hope y'all are appreciating this, is I purchased a Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm actually talking on a microphone designed for actually what I'm doing here. So anyway, I'm going to record. I'm actually going to listen to this back here in just a second to see if I've got the gain turned up nicely and all the things I'm going to be learning filters as we go through here. I've got some filters set up on OBS, and I want to see if, like I said, I want to hear what the quality is coming out of that. I guess I could go in and actually put the headset into the Blue Yeti and go off of that. And I did that a little bit, and it sounded okay. But listen to your own voice while you're talking is an interesting experience that I've never had the pleasure of doing yet, or at least very often. So I'm going to go ahead. I am still finishing up the Misty Mountains. I need to talk to Glowin or a little bit up here. He's at his camp north here. We did just finish up Skorgrin and do some things up here. So we'll get some. Looks like we got a little bit of armor that we can pick up. I'm on there. I'll pick up this new coat. Um, I think I mentioned last recording session that I upgraded to VIP last weekend, and as you do the VIP, you do get a gold um, item, and I actually got these Matham Hunter gloves. But the funny thing is, I didn't get that on the gold. I got that on the silver. Um, so, oh my, look at this get up. How ugly is that? I'm glad I'm wearing my. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're not having to watch that with me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get over here, talk to Glowin, and see what's going on. Man, I could hear so much better with these headphones. I did not even realize how poorly those old headphones I had were um, previously. It's scary, and I hope, like I said, I hope the experience that you're having on the audio side is that much better as well. So let's go over here and talk to Glowin and see what he has to say. Pick up some more armor, get our health morale pool built up a little bit more, and continue our questing through the Misty Mountains. You bring tidings, good news. All right. Scout the borders of the Hellegrod. Okay. The ruins north of here in Kazakhstan, where the elves call Moria. Durin marshaled a company. I don't know what the rider may seek. Gain. Okay, so I got to go search up there. All right, I'm going to head north, and before I do that, I'm actually going to listen to this little bit of recording. I'll merge that in with the later ones, but I'll be right back with you when I get up here to the northern Bruin source. Be right back. Okay, I am back with you guys, and I sound great, at least to my ears. Um, I'm going to go ahead and I've made my way up to this northern Bruin. Um, do have a little bit of fighting to do here, so let's go ahead and get this done. I also want to see here in a few minutes what my keystrokes sound like. Hopefully I've got those pulled back. Uh-oh. Bring the sigil back to glowing. So run back and forth. So I will be back with you in just a second. I am going to have to make my way back up here in a few minutes to go in there. That's kind of the wrap up of this quest chain, but we'll do that with you here in a few minutes. Be right back. All right, so we're back. We found some whites. Going to go ask help from Master Elrond. Go all the way down to Elrond. Okay, run back and forth. That's what we're doing right now. I could use my little travel deal objective now. Not going to do it. Just going to go ahead and run back and forth. I've got the time this evening, and I'm really enjoying the sound of my new headset. So I will be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, so I'm back at the last homely home. Been adjusting the audio just a little bit because these headsets are phenomenal. Arctis Pro. They're wired. I got the wired version. Yeah, I am pretty excited about this. I'm actually pretty excited about the way I sound on the recording. I hope you are too. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the new sound quality. The next thing I've got to do is get a little bit of sound dampening stuff. I can hear a lot of echo in this room. So you've read the tidings, mark of a gaunt lord. The sigil is a mark of a Druggeth the Black. Powerful gaunt lord is what drove Nazgul there. I fear I now know what they seek. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. Now, why am I wearing that shirt instead of this shirt? So this shirt has better armor. It's got might, agility, and resistance. 4591 is my health pool. 4376 is that health pool. So vitality must be what's bringing that up. So I'm going to go ahead and wear the little lesser. This one actually is probably a better jacket anyway. I don't think I want to get the jewelry. Will, morale. I might, but I want to go ahead and do this one. Okay, so what the Nazgul seeks to become has appeared to me. Glowin told you of the fall of Helgrod. Expect Durin, the fifth such dwarf, to bear the name, slew the dragon Thorog, but perished during the battle. When it became clear that Helgrod was a place of evil and their attempts to restore it was futile, the dwarves moved the riches from the treasury and left the dragon's body to molder. However, I feel the cold and ice of Orod Lostal might have preserved the body of the dragon far longer than he would have thought. even after the death and the passage of so many years, the body of Thorog would possess so much power. I feel that the dragon, Doroth the Gaunt Lord, might use his arts to place some spirit within that corpse. Okay. So it's meant for a fellowship, but I'm running solo, so I'm going to go ahead and take the inspiration bonus. And I get to run all the way back up to the north shores of Helgrod. Maybe I'm following this guy, I don't know. It'd be interesting if we were both heading up there. Who is he? Level 37. He's a little bit below where I am. He is also, I don't know. What is that? Lore Master looks like. Man, I just love this sound. All right, I've been talking about how much I love the beauty of Lord of the Rings, but now that I can truly hear it, oh my goodness. Oops, don't want to run up there. You're going to hear me waxing poetic. Not really, I'm not a poet. I don't even know it. But no, I'm going to go ahead and continue this. We're going to run this through and finish the Misty Mountains. I think I'm on really the last one or two of the quests in this quest chain. After this, we actually move over to quests. Where do we move? We move over here to Angmar and run into the Fires of the North. That's actually a pretty interesting area. We're going to go ahead and do that. So that'll be for Monday's episode. This episode should be going out on Saturday morning. Look for a bonus episode. I did a little unboxing with my daughter, who also does a little bit of recording on YouTube. And I'll put that up and basically go over the equipment that I picked up, see if everybody enjoys that. And yeah, so looking forward to it. I'll be right back whenever I get back up to the, I got to go all the way up here to the Northern Bruin source. So be right back. All right, guys, I am coming up on the, I think this is the final major quest chain. This is the Book 5, Chapter 8, Fire and Ice. I need to come in here and enter the Treasury of Helgerod and find the fell spirits. Basically, go in here, kill everything, run back down to Rivendell, and I think that's where I go to get my my reward. Before I go, let's go ahead and just pick up this dwarf iron. After this, I'm going to go ahead and take a break, get some editing done, while my tune here does just a little bit of crafting. So I've got a lot of iron in my pockets, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. That'll get me some experience. By the way, crafting is a really good way to get experience in Lord of the Rings, especially if you're VIP and you've got this extra XP going here. All right. Well, here goes. Let's step inside. All right. So I think I'm going to go and pull all four of these together. That's be the first thing we have to do. And I'll do a lot of AoE spam. So we should see most everybody here taking some damage. And there we go. All right, do I run down this way? Looks like I do. I don't think I want to jump down there. Take damage. Don't want to do it. All right. Let's do a ambush. Stomp him. And more of the same. I remember doing this with my fellowship back when I was running with that fellow. I looked at the old Ken. I logged in. Right now, I believe it is through the end of the month. If you're a VIP and you log in on your alt, you get some pretty close. I don't know that that's a reason to do this, but we ran this a couple of times because I needed to run it, and then once we ran it, turns out that we had a couple other friends that needed to run it, so we just really ran this 2 or 3 times in a row, and it worked out pretty good. So nothing too dangerous yet. I do need to come over here and explore these obelisks as we go in. I evoked name there. It didn't help me. So they got these little sidebars over here. So we will do this. I'm going to go ahead and run a little bit further around, let them catch up with me, because I think if I drag them, I can go ahead and take this group too and get all 6 or 7 of them going at the same time. So is there anything up here I need to do? Or are these just side quests that I remember doing, but I don't remember working through? I don't know. Well, getting some Slayer deeds in. Okay, crawl up in here and see if I see anything. I keep thinking there's some obelisks up here that I'm just missing or something. Those guys will follow me. I may be thinking of the raid here that actually goes and you have to come back up in these areas and take some things out. Either way, I'm getting experience, racking up the kills. Those are all good things. Are these guys getting easier as I go along? I also did an interrupt on him. All right. So that's that one cleared. Oop, didn't need to go this way. It says that they examine the obelisk. I'm seeing all these sort of obelisks around, but not the right ones, I guess. Yeah, gotta go this way. There we go. There we go. Found our way out. Well, unless I cut some of this or fast forward, it's going to be a long episode, or we'll cut it into 2. I'll think about what I'm going to do here. Continue around. So I'm here, made it all the way around. I need to find the obelisks that I need to examine. There's one. Well, didn't. Okay, so I've already done that one. Maybe I was supposed to read that first and then run in here. Was that what it was? Did I do things back asswards? There we go. Now they're active. Okie dokie. So please note if y'all are running this later on down the road, first thing you do is you actually read the first obelisk. Then you go in and you fight these guys. And there's only 3 of these that are active. And I believe it was like 2, 3, and 5, but I can't remember which ones. I read up on the wiki. And by 2, 3, and 5, I mean this is the first one, second one, third one. Man, I hear some creepy things going on in my headphones. But it's a good thing because these are things I never would have heard at the other headphones that I had. There's the third one. In the Nazgul's plans. So I gotta go and fight the Nazgul. Or something along those lines. And these gates are now open. There's the bad guys. Oh, and I'm woozy because they're doing evil. Evil! That's got way too much hit points. 664,000. He's trying. I think he's going to take out one of those guys. He's going to go in there. He keeps going. He keeps trying. Terrible Phil Spirit. No, he's breaking free. I think if I fight them over here, I found some empty robes. Can I use them? Nope. Okay, so now I get to go back and talk to Elron. Well, that was exciting. The exit is over that away. Well, guys, I thought I saw a red dot over here. Do I? Yes. I want to go take care of that red dot just for completion's purposes. And then I'm going to make my way back down to Elrond, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so I am back in the last homely home. Need to run up here and talk to Elrond. I've got a bit of stuff in my inventory. I'll run through that here in just a minute. Probably just clear that out unless there's anything exciting in there. Dunk. Matter of fact, let me look here. Okay, Signet of Runor. A few Mathams. Okay, nothing major. Go ahead and finish that. 4651. All right, bring. Was that it on chapter 5, chapter 6? Kind of anticlimactic. Hold on a second. Let me check this out. Oh, quests. Epic quests. Book 5. Fire and Ice. Huh. This one's kind of anticlimactic. I just finished up chapter 5. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time here in Rivendell doing some crafting. I'm going to clear out my inventory of anything that is not useful for me. And we'll get back with you in probably tomorrow or 2 days from now. I think I'm doing every other day on these episodes. I hope you've enjoyed the new sound quality. I've enjoyed creating this content for you. So stay tuned. We're only going to get better. Next major purchase is going to be a mouse and a keyboard. Probably get some minor purchases, get some sound batting to go up on the wall to keep the echo down a little bit. But anyway, this is Snigby signing off. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. It lets me know that y'all are enjoying this content and want me to continue to put it out there. So anyway, Snigby signing off. Everyone, have a great day.